Are we rolling? We're good?
Yeah, that's all making it, too.
All right, welcome back to the BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The worst podcast in the world.
Welcome back to the BotchPod, the worst podcast in the world. A little bit of a different episode today.
You guys, you guys might notice we're not in the normal setup office. That's because of a couple reasons. So we actually had an episode planned out, filmed, not edited obviously, but when we went to edit it, audio was not there. Long story behind it, and we're really mad about it because it was Ryan Vandermark of the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, shout out Ryan. We already told him it sucks, but
we're gonna get him back on. We're gonna get that pod going.
That was a good one too because we had you chugging really versus Alec, and
we were drinking, we were having a good time.
Sucks.
It was a good time, but
I'm hurt.
So we discovered this today, and I already had golfing plans planned out, so we can't cancel the golfing plans. So we're gonna maybe shoot a little podcast while we're golfing. He can't really golf, so
you can't golf either.
No, I know, but I'm saying you can't golf today. He shouldn't golf, so it's gonna be me golfing. He's just gonna be standing here. It's gonna be fun. But we got some topics. We're gonna sit down in between each hole. It's only par 3 for 9 holes. I don't even know what I'm saying about the par 3 and holes, but we're gonna discuss it. This is a weird one, so stick with us.
A little more action-packed than our normal episode, I guess.
Definitely. If you guys are listening at home, we really apologize. You might want to tune into YouTube.
It'll be. I don't know.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll probably be shorter.
It's definitely gonna be a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
We're shooting for around 20-25 minutes, so we have topics. We're just gonna get this first hole done. So, wish me luck. I've been working on golfing lately, so I don't know. He picks on me. He says I can't golf. He can't golf either, so
let's go golfing.
But yeah, shout out to DJ Khaled. The only reason we even started golfing was because of DJ Khaled. And that's what you guys missed on the last pod, right?
What?
They missed that on the last pod, like how fun Ryan and Alex telling us how fun golfing is. This is literally the reason that we're golfing, is because the pod that you're not seeing because we fucked it up is the reason why we're golfing. And Max is shifted. Bad, real bad. He's not happy. Hey, just hit another one.
Also, real quick, if you're watching this,
it's live.
Hats are live. Go grab them before July 4th, buffalo-af.com.
And if you guys are watching, 92.5% of you guys that watch aren't subscribed. I'm sure this video is not going to help that. It actually might decrease our subscriber count. But please hit the sub button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Spotify for some reason, this is going to be a terrible episode for you to listen to. But make sure you hit that sub button on YouTube. Like, get off of Spotify. Another bad shit from Max, but he might hit par. He's not happy. All right, we're gonna hit this hole, and then we're gonna reach you guys down at the second hole. And when we're on the bench, we're gonna discuss some topics about the pod. Let's go.
Open the door.
So open the door. So speaking of opening the door, what about the submarine that just went down? Whole debacle. I know we're a little late.
The whole thing's a big psyop.
Is your mic even on?
Yeah. Oh, whole thing's a big psyop.
I know, I think so too, but
do you think he is faking his death, or someone killed him?
Oh no, I don't think any of that. I think that the government ran with it. It was a fucked up enough situation with the sub and how it was put together and everything involving that, the specifications and everything coming out on it. It was shiesty as is, right? Personally, I think that something legitimately went wrong and nobody tampered with it and nobody wanted it to go wrong, but the media used it as a source to absolutely exploit and cover up things that were going on with the country. Like, I don't like to get super political, but with the whole Biden family and with the $6 billion that we accidentally sent to Ukraine, I don't know the specifics, but all of it just seems a little bit
Russia.
fishy.
Wagner Group.
Whatever we did.
Wagner Group.
Yeah, whatever we did with $6 billion, that's a lot of dollars. It is, dude, and it just increases our debt even more. So To be honest with you, I think personally a lot of shit was fucked up with it. But what do you?
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense too. I just think it's weird how he went to space. He went to Antarctica. People are saying he saw too much. He only took his real kids, not his stepkids, on the submarine, which is weird. The guy that normally drives a submarine with a remote control or whatever was fired 3 days before this submarine went out. And the owner was actually driving it. The owner of the private company.
Thought the owner was the one.
They've only, yeah.
Every time.
Not every time.
Oh.
They've only, this company's only done like 4 excursions or whatever. There's another company that's bigger and they've done like 100 or whatever. But this company's brand new, basically.
The OceanGate, yeah, like a couple years. I don't know. I just think the whole situation was shicey, and I think our government knows a lot of there's a lot of things that needs to be hidden.
That's a good angle though. No,
because like especially when you find out the day you find out that everybody was dead, the fact that you find out that that the U.S. Navy on the Sunday that it took off heard a big noise that
they knew
in turn was the implosion,
like
and they let the whole world think, oh, there might be hope, even the families and stuff like that. And that was the whole everything. You went on TikTok, you went on Instagram, you went on Facebook, you went on anywhere. The national media, that's all they were covering, but you weren't covering the Hunter Biden bullshit that was going on, which I don't know much about. I just see it. I try to stay as unpolitical as possible because I think it's all bullshit, and we're very corrupt in this world. But I just think it's a very weird situation of how that went down and how it was talked about and covered. There's a lot of weird things that go on in this world. I'm not on either side, but I just like to call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Well, next hole we'll talk about Wagner Group.
Next hole we're going to talk about Wagner Group. All right. No one said I was the greatest, but I mean, we're on the green, so.
Happy Dad!
For our par 3, we were last talking about
really
Wagner.
I don't think it was a par 3.
Wagner Group. Is that even how it's pronounced in Russian?
Wagner.
Wagner.
Over here in America, we call it Wagner.
Russia.
Yeah, so no, I mean, you saw the video I sent you on Twitter. You see that?
No, not yet.
No?
Should I watch it right now?
You should.
All right, go ahead. Keep talking now.
Well, basically, 3 days before, $6.2 billion goes missing. We almost just got hit with a ball.
Yeah, we did.
That was insane.
Who hit the ball?
He said he just screened for.
Damn, yo, I heard it. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Basically, 3 days before, $6.2 billion goes missing from the Pentagon. Accounting error.
Yeah.
Wagner Group.
Which, wait, can we talk about real quick? $6.4 billion is $6.2 billion is a hell of an accounting error.
Yeah.
An accounting error. Like, it's not like it's a couple $100, like, oh, my company missed out. Oh, the cash register's short. Like, you're firing a minimum wage employee. That's $6.2 billion. Like, what? Okay.
And then Wagner Group, 3 days later, whatever it was, ends up trying to go into Russia and fucking, I don't even know what they were trying to do with 25,000 fucking soldiers, like take over Russia or something. But they got there.
Max,
they broke through all the barricades.
I hate that. You might want to just like stop hitting them real quick and just let these guys go ahead of us because they're coming fast. Okay, but yeah, keep going.
They broke through all the barricades.
Yeah.
Leading into Russia. I think, was it Moscow?
I think something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. But they broke through all the barricades, got into Moscow or whatever the city was, and then just called it peace. They were like, all right, yeah, we're good. Like, they went in there, guns blazing, like they were going to take over the whole shit, and then fucking just...
So, speaking on the same... That's fucked up. Whatever the fuck is happening is so fucked. Like, it's crazy to think that we're living this right now. Like, this is some shit that, like, people are going to read about in history books. You know what I mean?
Depends like, which history book, but yeah.
Some, like, Nazi Germany shit.
Yeah, kind of.
So, like, what I'm saying is, think about this.
But the theory is that the U.S. paid Wagner Group.
I have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about that.
Go do that.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
We're gonna have a guest walking through the background.
You're good, boss.
You're good. You can do whatever.
Send
You're
it.
good. We're gonna let you guys go ahead of us too, because we're being real slow. So whenever you guys are good.
We'll move for you to hit if you're hitting from there too.
Oh shit, we should probably move. Yeah. Fuck.
You're good. It would have been great on video, honestly, if you smoked one of us in that.
Gotta hold it.
Get the hit. Get the hit.
Fuck.
Hey man, you're still hitting better than me. That's a guarantee. He had the power to get over here at least. Damn.
I would have just picked up the ball and fucking
Oh, I would have chucked it.
and walked it back over.
No, but yeah, this whole thing going on is kind of crazy. It really is. You know what it reminds me of? Like I said, Nazi Germany. Like, this is some shit that, like, I can't believe it's happening. Like, there's territories trying to take over territory. Like, what's going on? Like, what are we doing?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
And we're just out here golfing.
And we're just golfing and doing a podcast. How fucking botched.
I don't know if it's really a podcast.
It's kind of a podcast. Like the way we're experiencing it is not a podcast. But the way they're going to experience it is a podcast because there's cuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Damn. No. We apologize. We know this is a really bad episode. If you guys are listening, my God, I feel bad for you. But I've seen worse podcasts and I've heard worse podcasts.
Honestly, it might be more viewed than our normal fucking
Normal one, you know?
just me and you.
Me and you. I think we're onto something here. Drop a like if we should go golfing for every single podcast.
With just me.
Maybe bring our guests out. You know what I was really thinking when we first had the
It's
thought?
lit.
I'm
it's a
like,
vlog.
what if we brought our mics out with the thing because it's battery powered and we had corded and we were still using the mics, but that would work on a golf cart situation. But the audio is going to sound so good when I apply the AI thing. If you guys don't know, AI is crazy nowadays. Crazy. So like, we can't do it a lot with the way our thing's set up because it sounds too robotic. But for him and I talking separately, like we're not talking over each other. But during our podcast, when we have a guest, everybody talks at once. But right now, like all these little birds chirping or me doing that mic definitely picked that up, but you didn't hear it. AI is crazy, and it's going to be applied to this video. I know that for a fact. So this is going to sound really good quality for all.
AI is crazy. Another thing you guys probably don't know is AI is making our clips now, which they're like a little bit. They're not the best. Like they're a little bit lower quality, but
it just gives us more important time to
Yeah.
do more important things, like get drunk earlier. I mean, we all know what we were thinking.
yeah,
So like AI, taking over.
taking over.
This is really awkward now because there's two guys golfing in front of us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut here and we're gonna see you guys at the next hole. All right.
See ya.
The bugs out here are crazy. Did a couple practice swings. All right. Fuck me. Hate this fucking game, dude. Who the fuck goes golfing? So we decided that halfway through the course experience, we found this little gazebo and we're just gonna relax here and chill. Probably gonna finish off the pod here, so we might be sitting here for a little bit. People are catching up to us. We're going slow because we're doing the pod and stuff, so we're gonna let people get in front of us and just, you know, no rush, right? As long as we get the pod done.
Who's gonna win, Elon Musk or Zuckerberg? Who are you putting your money on?
Oh, because they're boxing, aren't they?
Well, Dana White said fucking
To be
MMA.
honest with you, who do I want to win or who do I think is gonna win?
Well, I think Zuckerberg's gonna win.
I think Zuck's gonna win,
Yeah.
but we want Elon. Right?
Yeah.
Elon's definitely the main contender there. I want Elon badly.
I'd rather have Elon win too.
Oh, me too. 100%. I'd rather have Elon. I don't know though. I mean, like, Zuckerberg's is kind of a fuck. But Elon's like kind of a bot, dude. Like, he cannot box. Zuck actually has footage of him training. Like, Elon, have you seen him with no shirt on? He is not.
Yeah, he keeps trolling everybody.
He's not ready to box, but he's a troll. He'll never do it. He'll never step in a ring. Come on.
I don't know. He said Bezos is next.
That's a parody account on Twitter.
No, it's him.
That's not. Hold on, we got.
You guys played through.
Yeah, play through. Fuck us. Yeah.
We suck, dude.
We're not good. Oh. Fuck, you see the sweat glazing. I'm like a fucking honey roasted pig right now.
Honey roasted pig. Why honey?
Because like honey has a glaze to it, and you can tell with something honey glazed. And if you like take a lick of my arm right now, it probably tastes like honey. Take a look. You look like you're honey glazed. Look at you got like the nice little tint to you, like a honeycomb. I got more of like a darker mocha tone. Speaking of guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, my beard is so bad.
All right, so what do you think about the artistic skills of pigeons?
What? What does that mean?
What's your thoughts on it?
Like the bird?
Mm.
What do you mean by artistic skill?
What do you think?
I don't know what that means. Like, I've never seen a fucking pigeon just fly up and take a paintbrush and start painting.
Well, what's your thoughts?
Cameraman, are you following this? Like, what? My thought. It's a fucking bird. Can it draw? Can it construct thoughts to be artistic?
I mean, that's kind of racist to think they can't.
Is it racist? I don't fuck.
Do you think rednecks get headaches? Because I feel like they don't.
Every human gets headaches.
I feel like rednecks don't, though.
Why? Yeah, rednecks I know for a fact do. Because they get fucking hammered on any given night and they wake up in the morning with a hangover.
And still go to work. They don't
have a headache, though.
I don't think so.
Why? What are you talking about? This makes no sense.
I don't think they do.
Why are you bringing this up? Are you trying to sound stupid?
No, like I just feel like they don't.
Okay, next fucking point of topic.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you had it list. Like I feel like you're reading the list right now. What are you talking about?
All right, what's the?
No, fuck this.
No, this is a good one. This is a good one. Sure. What is the worst type of guy or girl at the bar? What's the worst type of guy at a bar?
The worst type of guy?
Wait, let me restate that so in case we clip it. What's the worst type of guy at a bar?
Worst type of guy has to be like... All right, so like what kind of bar are we talking about though? Are we talking like a hometown bar? Like a little dive bar where like all the people you went to high school with come there? Or are you talking about like a not a club but like a city setting? You're not looking a city setting or something like where it's like a bunch of random
city.
Okay. The worst type of guy at a bar definitely is the guy I'm not going to discriminate everybody, but they have a comb over. Usually trying to just real snazzy, like collared shirt, like acting like they just got out of business work. And talking about their number one focus is about how much money they make and not about anything else. It's like, oh, well, you have that. A story topper is one of the worst.
You just described like 95% of people at 500 Pearl.
But yes, that's what I'm getting at. Exactly, which is why I asked. So if you're at 500 Pearl, 95% of the people at 500 Pearl are wearing suit jackets.
But what if they're just like getting out of a wedding?
Okay, but that's different. But you know the difference between people in a wedding versus people in, like the random guy that's just like, yeah, just came out of work, my Fortune 500 business. How you doing, girl? Those guys, or the guys that are like too grabby, touchy, always flirting with the bartenders is the craziest thing. Flirting with the bartenders is my number one. Like, it's just the funniest thing. I love watching it, but it's so cringy for me, for the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're trying so hard to get the bartender, and it's like, listen, this bartender is paid to be here to give you drinks. Now, sometimes there's the occasion where the bartender's flirty back, but when they're not flirty back, and it's the funniest thing, it's like, oh yeah, I have plenty of stories where it's just funny, but I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but like, or just like the meathead that's just like there, you know, like trying to be
that's
big
so
dog.
me.
It's like, no, but it's like big dogs. Like you don't really open your mouth. Like you look like you're tough, but like you know what I mean. But no one's gonna, like, you're not gonna go up looking for problems. Like you kind of have a menacing look, but you're not like if we didn't know each other, you have your menacing look like always. But if you wouldn't go like nudge me on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, you're just in your own lane. You're just doing your own thing. You're in your own world. But there's people out there that are like, but they look like you and act like you're going to be like, whoa, I was a linebacker.
That's actually kind of true, though, because Saturday, Brian fucking bumped into someone, and this dude was like 6'5", big,
Yeah.
pretty
What's up,
big
man?
dude.
How are you?
That's good.
This is 15, bro. You even blind right now. I'm blind.
Brian bumped into someone and I was like, yo, bro, sorry, he didn't mean it.
Uh-huh.
You know, like he's like, nah, you're good, man.
He was pissed about it though?
Yeah, at first.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. What was the other, you said girl though? Too?
Worst type of girl at a bar.
It's so typical. Like, you already know.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are the same, huh?
No, it's just pick-me's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like the ones that are like super extra and it's always the girls with the flash on their phones. They always get the flash out, getting their Instagram video and shit like that, and then they make a compilation and put it on Instagram. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're making a montage of their night, not like a montage of the month, montage of their night. Or like the ones that are like same thing, same reference. Guy bartenders, the girls that are going after guy bartenders. It's so annoying.
Girls don't really be like going after.
No, they do. It's just the grossest thing, dude. Like, it's not even gross. It's just like just, I don't know. I'm not saying. Maybe what I'm saying is I've outgrown like the whole bar scene to like in a club aspect, in like a populated aspect. Like, I love a dive bar and just sit there and casual shoot the shit, fuck off shit. But like the whole like go out and like. It's just a whole lot of people, a whole lot of noise, and it's just screaming at each other and being packed like sardines. Like, I try to avoid that now.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do it if like we have to for like certain people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
no.
Other than that,
and which is kind of why, like, if I do go out, I end up going to like 500 or fucking Ying's.
Right? Like we've stayed off of Chippewa. Like I've stayed off of Chippewa the past year.
I have, yeah.
Like, Chippewa,
not a year for me, but
but coming up on it. If we go to Chippewa, it's because we have to. It's either we're getting paid or we know somebody that's performing type.
Yeah.
Like, the last time we were at venue was because, last two times I was at venue was a Happy Dad event, and then the time after was for DJ Diddy. Because he was having a set performance, he invited us, so he got us in for free. Like, I don't want to go be like this. I just don't like that. Like, I like sitting on a bar stool. Nice draft beer. And plus, dude, it's cheaper. For you people, the young kids, or whoever you are, if you're still watching at this point, I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. You may love it now, and you may think, you guys go and do your thing, but I'm telling you right now, the best setting is cheap alcohol, good food, and just a homey feel. It is. You get older, it is what it is. How you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
Good.
Are you waiting for?
No, play through.
Send it.
Good luck. No, but yeah, you got any other? Or what do you think? Worst girl, worst guy, what do you think?
Worst guy at a bar?
Worst guy's a tough one, dude, because I don't really be looking at guys like that.
No. I mean, worst guy at a bar is definitely like you said, fucking has a suit on, fucking, like tries to act all tough and shit. I don't know. I'm good.
Like the big dog, the big guy. What about girl though? Come on, girl.
Worst girl at a bar?
I don't really be looking at girls in bars.
Worst girl I would say is just loud and obnoxious and fucking overdressed and
overdressed, like you're caked up, like you look like you're going to homecoming.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
It's like, bro, we're in Buffalo. Like, chill the fuck out.
This dude. So apparently the election's coming up next year, Joe Biden versus whoever. It might not even be Joe Biden at this point. Like, a lot of Democrats are saying Joe Biden's not going to be the front runner of the Democrats. Do you think he'll be? Like, of the Democrats?
It was last year. I don't know how.
But do you think he will be this year? Do you think he will be this year?
I don't.
A lot of people are saying no. There's no possible way.
He's being forced to run again.
Right.
I think,
but do you think he will be the front runner?
I fucking hope not.
Because now you have RFK coming in, who's related to John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his son. I don't know what it is. Oh, the boys are out there. But mind you, we're in the middle of a golf course right now doing this.
Yeah.
But so Joe Rogan had RFK on his thing, and RFK was talking about all these vaccine shits. Now, I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure you have seen it.
I've seen clips, yeah.
Of this Dr. Cortez, is it? On Twitter. he responded saying RFK said all this misinformation about the vaccine. And there's one thing I will tell you right now. I think COVID was the biggest fuck up. I'm not going to say cover up for anything. I think it was the biggest scam. And if you want to debate me live on BotchPod, we'll do it. I have no problem saying this. I really don't. I just think COVID and the whole vaccine thing was the most overblown thing this country as a whole and this world has ever experienced in existence as long as we've been alive and functional in this century. Saying that, RFK said to Joe Rogan a bunch of stuff about the vaccine, whether it's true or not, which I personally believe is because he can back it. This doctor who was a big vaccine backer, apparently he's part of the vaccine. He's a big guy behind it all. Still, I went on his Twitter. He's still talking about all of this.
Like why you should get the
he's
vaccine
still talking
and
about
shit.
COVID.
Yeah.
Like how we're gonna have another epidemic come through next decade or in 2024.
Of course he is.
And so somebody he responded to Joe Rogan's tweet or somebody's tweet about Joe Rogan and RFK, the clip of him talking about it. He goes something along the lines, I'm not directly quoting, he said something along the lines of, I cannot believe this is still out here and RFK, who is in this standard, is spreading this misinformation still to this day. Joe Rogan quote tweets him and says, I invite you personally to my podcast to debate RFK. It'll be the most streamed debate ever. It'll get the most views ever of something of a debate. And Joe Rogan will donate $100,000 to any charity of his choice. So, before he even had time to respond, Andrew Tate offered $500,000 to it. So there's $1,500 right off the rip.
Imagine Tate. Imagine Tate.
$600,000 off the rip.
Imagine Tate on like Rogan.
Tate Rogan. It's going to happen one day when
Dude,
he beats the case. But let's not get on that.
Sorry.
But Tate offered $500,000 to Joe, so that's $600,000. It's over like 1.7, 1.8. It's probably around $2 million now because this is a couple days ago. Other people started donating, saying, "Hey, we'll donate this much to your select charity if you debate him about it on there." Pro-vaccine, who's a scientist involved with it, versus anti-vaccine guy who has the facts and is part of it. Long story short, the guy keeps on dodging it, ducking it, saying they're bullying him, this and that. He won't do it.
But he'll probably fucking go down like CNN tomorrow if he had to.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Because the national media, including our local medias and everywhere across the world, local medias is all scripted. It's crazy. I'm not even getting into it. But what do you think about him backing out of it? This guy who's so pro-vaccine, he has all the facts. He's been there. He's been part of it. COVID's killed this many people. The vaccine is this great. What do you think about him backing out of it? And then Elon Musk even said he'll donate too. Elon Musk challenged him too.
I think he doesn't know as much as people think he knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like he can't debate about it. Like he needs fucking Google or something. Like,
well, no, this guy's heavily involved. So the thing is, like, is he?
I know, but like I'm saying. Like,
so he might have the information, but is he hiding something from higher ups?
Yeah, or higher ups are telling him to not do it.
Exactly. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I also think he's too pussy too. You should see this guy.
I believe it.
Here, let me show you. We'll get a live reaction real quick.
Get a picture of him on it too, on the screen.
Reaction.
You see the comparison of RFK?
Oh, to him? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
To this doctor?
Yeah.
So you have seen him?
I think so.
No, you have seen him then. Okay. This dude right here. Look at this dude. Look at him. Why does he post this crazy shit?
Yeah.
Dr. Simon. Okay, I got it wrong. Or no. That's the guy who posted. Peter Hotez. I said Cortez. It's Hotez. Okay. Look at this guy. So I started going through his Twitter. Look at this. Ready? Look how weird of pictures. This guy. And then you have the people, and I'm not like one of them crazy people on Twitter and stuff like that, but like this guy posts, like, so people are doing comparison. Who do you trust more? Oh, he deleted all the selfies. Look at, who do you trust about health more? This guy or this guy?
He's a big dude. It's like, next to RFK. RFK is like,
but just, dude, you're creepy, bro. This guy smells. He stinks.
RFK is like older than him and in like fucking way better shape.
Yeah, he stinks. Tell me that guy doesn't smell.
Hey.
Look at him. He smells. Dude. Tell me there's not a stench. What does that room smell like? What does that room smell like?
Probably wet dog.
Bro.
I feel like wet dog.
And that's who we're supposed to trust health advice from.
Yeah.
Listen, I think we can wrap it there. This is a really botched episode, we know. I guess it goes with the name. But,
who knows? You guys might enjoy it more.
I hope they do. I hope. I mean, we're not going to do this regularly.
No, this won't be a regular thing unless you guys ask for it more.
If you guys asked for this shit was fun, too. We're going to go kill the last 3 holes of the green.
Killed the rest of the cooler.
Kill the rest of the cooler. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and made it this far. Really appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys aren't subscribed, please do, because something like 90-something% of you don't by now. Yeah, shit. We're gonna get Vandermark back on. We have to ASAP before the season starts.
I know. I talked to him.
You talked to him? All right.
A little bit. Yeah.
Good. Cool. Anything else you want to close off?
Like, comment, subscribe.
No. You got your merch dropping soon.
Yep. Watching this, I don't know what's sold out and what's not because it's dropping tonight. Today's Sunday.
Tonight? Oh, cool.
It's dropping tonight at 7, so I don't know what's sold out, what's not.
Them hats are selling off.
Yeah.
For sure. So you can get those hats, but check the website. All right, guys.
There's probably going to be some left, but buffalo-ape.com.
All right, we're going to go crush beers and crush golf balls. Like, comment, subscribe, or else you're a
big fat pussy bitch.